Hi, welcome to Still Belonging. This is Betty. I have been trying to do this video, and the title is The Unthinkable, Finding Your Purpose After the Unthinkable. When I tell you all I have done this 20 times, and it just don't feel right, and now I'm sitting here questioning myself, why doesn't it feel right? Because it's hard to find your purpose after your loved one has died. It's hard to find your purpose after you put that uniform away, after your dream is dead, after they told you for 100 times, no, we don't want you. We found someone that can sing better than you. We found someone that can dance better than you. We found someone for our cover. And you're grieving this, and you're trying to find your purpose. I have not found my purpose yet. It is my hope that these videos is my purpose. Maybe that's why I tried to do this video 15 times and couldn't get it right. Because it's hard finding your purpose. And I wanted this video to be about finding your purpose through sensory, through touch, smell, or taste. And I wanted this video to be in honor of the person that we lost through those sensories of touch, smell. And I wanted us to find our purpose through touch, smell, sound, or taste. But I've been finding it so difficult, so I'm just going to talk to y'all real without my notes. And that's the best way I can do, because I am still hurting and I am still grieving and I'm still trying to find my purpose. And I'm sure many of you out there are still trying to find your purpose. I remember talking to a girl one time, and she said, since her husband passed, she could not will herself to pull that boat from the dock. She couldn't will herself to sell it. She just let the boat sit there. Until one day she said, I'm going to honor my husband, and I'm going to get a small group of my friends, and I'm going to hire somebody, because she didn't know how to run the sailboat, and we're going to go out and honor my husband. And she had a party on that boat with just a few friends, and a couple of those friends had lost their husband and lost their spouse, and that's what she did to honor her loss. She took that boat out eventually and made good use of it. And she said, Betty, I'm still doing that every Sunday. I'm still on that boat. And it had brought her so much joy. She said, that is my legacy to him, is taking out this boat every Sunday and grabbing a group of friends. And she said, I look for friends that have lost someone, and I make a whole thing of it. I love that for her. Another person told me that they find their purpose in teaching people how to plant gardens, how to make gardens. Because the man told me, he said, I do this because my wife was a gardener. And I wasn't too much interested in what she was doing, but when she passed, and I looked out the window, and I saw that garden and all the work that she put into it, she said, it made me want to pick up where she left off. So I started teaching people how to garden. He found his purpose through what his wife was doing. And you can find your purpose as well. You can also find your person by being an advocate for someone. You know, when we lose someone or we're aging, and what you've gone through in life, this gives you experience, this gives you the expertise to be that person for someone else. You can advocate for someone, here's a good one. When my husband passed away, I didn't know what to do. A friend that I've known from college had heard about it, because word spread quickly. And he advocated for me. He did everything. He did the obituary. He He gathered the people from the church. He did everything for me. And this is what you can also do. And it can become, it's not, you don't have to form a charity, but it can become your purpose. Because if you look around this world, there's a lot of people that feel like they're invisible. And you know that feeling because after everybody left the house, you felt invisible for weeks on. People stopped coming by. People stopped calling. Again, the house was quiet. So you know what it's like to be invisible. So maybe now you're heightened, your sensitivity is heightened, and maybe now you do notice the lady next door haven't came out of her house in a couple of days, and you can go and knock on her door to see if she's okay. Yesterday, I said to us, because I'm still going through this grieving stage, I said to the lady at church, I said, that lady sitting over there, I don't see her husband. She said, oh, he passed away about 4 months ago. That lady was invisible to me until now. Now, all of a sudden, I'm seeing empty spaces where spouses used to be. So I made it my business afterwards to talk to her and just listen to her. And this can be a purpose, just sitting and listening to people. When you're in a grocery store, don't be in such a rush. That invisible person is there. Say hello to them. How are you doing? You'll be surprised when you ask people, how are they doing? That invisible person actually has something to say. And you don't have to fix them. All you have to do is listen to them. And if you at a store like Harris Teeter, maybe you can say, let's go over to the dessert section and have some dessert and have maybe a drink with that, a cup of coffee. That's all you're doing. You're advocating for somebody else because you want to do unto others as you would have them do unto you. So if you're grieving now, I hope that somebody recognize you as that invisible person and do that for you. And no matter what stage of the grievances you're in, if you're all the way to you are better, that can be your purpose. So we can find our purpose through grieving. Another story is a woman that found her purpose. I may have to look at my notes on this one. Fixing cars. This was the guy. He would always fix his wife's cars. I don't know why he didn't buy that woman a car after he told me that story. Because he said it was a good car. It was an old car, but it was a good car. He said you can't even buy these cars anymore. But he was always good with his hands. And on the weekends, he would fix up her car and he would fix his car. And maybe he would do a few other of his buddies. But since his wife passed, he realized that he was good with fixing cars. This became his purpose. He just put it out there. Hey, if your car needs to be fixed, give me a call. I can fix your car. Because his wife had passed and he would always work on her car, this became his purpose. I want you to find your purpose after the unthinkable has happened. I want you to reclaim your spot in this new world that we're navigating. And we are navigating this together. This is a space that we've never been into. After the unthinkable has happened, this is a space that we've never been. But we can help somebody else. And maybe that help can become your purpose. If you found this video insightful and useful, your call to action is to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, but most importantly, tell me what you are going to do for your purpose to honor your unthinkable. This is Betty, and this is Still Becoming. And thank you for struggling through this with me. This is so painful for me right now. We're going to switch the subject a little bit and go into something a bit lighter in the next video. But in the meantime, if you're grieving, whatever stage you're in, my heart goes out to you. My condolences. May you find your purpose through your grief. Have a blessed day.